So this is Chrysopsis scabrella, and we root rinsed this when we planted it, and this is how it's doing. Oops, sorry. And we added this one that was just plopped into the ground for a control to compare. And this one was also root rinsed and bare root planted. You can see this Garberia, this was added about 6-7 months ago. I mean, it's grown that much new growth in its first year with root rinsing. Muley grass, lopsided Indian grass. We root rinsed all these specimens that were planted about 6 months ago as well. And this is the rattlesnake master, Laryngium eucifolium. And it's still doing well. Looks like this one's a little thirsty. This Garberia though, we also planted at the same time as that one over there. This one bloomed the first month it was in the ground. It was pretty cool. See if I can post a picture of that. And the only thing we really lost in this planting that I can recall is the pawpaw. And the pawpaw was one of the few species that we just plopped into the ground and left the potting soil on, ironically. So this is white pineland heliotrope. These are all Asclepias tuberosa var rolfsii, or Rolf's butterfly weed, which is the Central Florida ecotype, and these were all separated out and bare root planted as individualized rooted pieces. And this was the tiniest one, and it may not make it, but most of them have and are blooming. Bare root, bare root. This is ovate leaf Indian plantain. Not uncommon for that to bloom a few months after you plant it in its prime bloom time. And over here, check this out. This one's really shining. This is partridge pea. It's lovely yellow flowers. Let's see if I can hold it up. Ooh, those look better. So partridge pea is like a host plant for 5 species of butterflies. The Serranus blue is it's an itty bitty little butterfly, but it's really cool, and it's imperiled and really needs extra habitat and host plants. The kind of attention monarchs get, these ones really do need. Partridge pea seeds a lot. It's an annual. Again, 5 species of butterflies host on it, but it also is a nectar or pollen source for lots of native bees, especially bumblebees, have been observed gathering pollen from this species. It only gets about 2 feet tall. It fixes nitrogen, so it's a great cover crop. And it's an annual, so it dies back every year all on its own, does its own chop and drop for you, like on Automate. And belongs in Florida and feeds, 1,700, who knows, species. So plant some partridge pea, especially if you have soil that nothing else grows in. You gardeners that have tried squash and tomatoes and planted some beans, and only the beans did well. Well, beans fix nitrogen, so they can grow in nitrogen poor soils. So can this, the legume family.